Gundam.tk presents Gundam Astray Red Frame. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my review of the Master Grade Red Frame, and what is this, part 6 already? And basically, if you'd seen the earlier review, one of the biggest complaints I had about this is the fact that when you got the swords, what's gold in the perfect grade is really just a cheap looking yellowish kind of plastic here for the Master Grade Red Frame. And even though I hate painting, this is something that I felt I had to fix, even though this is a 5,000 yen Gundam. So why don't we take a look and you can see what the result was. So coming around, you can see the two painted swords, and the one on the right is in its original colors and the one on the left has been painted. Here's a shot that won't give you vertigo, though it's a little bit further away. This one is the Gabera straight, and this is unpainted, and you can see that it sort of is a little bit glossy and shiny and it reflects light, whereas the painted one down below here, it does not reflect as much. Here's a close-up at the ends of the scabbard, and again the top is unpainted and the bottom is, and though I didn't do a perfect job here painting it, you can see that there are some places where the paint could have been applied a little bit more evenly. Overall the effect is not too bad. And on the hilt of the sword, here again top unpainted, bottom painted. Here's the end of the handle, again bottom is painted. So whether you think it looks better painted or unpainted, I'll just show you how I did it. This is just using Mr. Hobby Silver, and this is a water-based paint, and basically I just put on 2 coats with a brush all over it, and I ended up, when I put on 1 coat, I felt that it was a little bit too thin, and that the silver wasn't coming across consistently, so when I covered it up the second time, it really came out like completely silver, and I don't really know if that was a good thing. And then at the end, what I did is I just took Mr. Color from Mr. Hobby, and I just used their yellow here, clear yellow. Yeah, it is clear yellow there. And I basically just sprayed over that, and when I sprayed over it, I just made sure that I did a lot of very thin coats from a far distance, so that I tried not to get too much clumping. But because of that, that's sort of why there's a few spots where it's not covered as much as it could be. So now, as to which one actually looks better, that's completely up to you, and did I even do this right? I don't really know. When I went to the shop and I asked them what I should use, they said if you use silver you're going to get sort of a kira kira kanji, which means it's just supposed to be like a little bit sparkly, was the idea behind it. Whereas if I went with gold it would end up coming a little bit darker, and maybe in hindsight a little bit darker here might look a little bit better. But I find especially that this tends to look good in natural light, whereas with artificial light, actually this one sometimes doesn't come across all that bad unpainted. Anyway, it goes back to my basic point. If I'm spending 5,000 yen on a Master Grade, I shouldn't have to paint and be trying to figure out how to make this stuff look good. But anyway, that's an idea of what I did, so if you have a Master Grade Red Frame, maybe you want to try the same, maybe you want to try something different, and you'll have a better result than me. And if you're a pro painter, you know a lot more about this. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody, Robert184, Gundam.tk, and stay tuned for more. See you later. Hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm just gonna go use this paintbrush to go paint over where it says 5,000 yen, because, you know, they could have added a fat 200 yen to that and saved me all the trouble.